Greetings and salutations, this is Jason Silverain, and it looks like disaster is striking from the heavy downpour. Now it looks like a heavy landslide has swept through the heart of my province, and I have a choice between saving the people, losing a load of gold, but I lose a building as well. I cannot afford to lose the buildings, and my son-in-law dies, my son dies, and everyone dies. We must try to save the people, I think. So, what just got destroyed? Oh, and I now have a grandson. That's nice. So, any other messages? No, it didn't even tell me what was destroyed. Oh yeah, we've also got a rebel uprising, but it's just peasants. They won't last long. Okay, might as well build some church walls. Oh, and one of my daughters was scheming to kill the other daughter, but that's relatively common. Did I lose part of my trade posts? I cannot figure out what building was destroyed there. That's a little puzzling. You think I would have had a proper message up here about it? Is he doing alright for himself? Yeah, most of his court like him, that's good. So, I've just had a crate of steel ingots. I wonder if that's just from... Oh, that'll be from the furnace, steel furnace I made. I get random goods every so often. So yes, that's not so bad. In the meantime, any more ladies I can persuade to be my wife? Be my waifu. No. Oh, hello. Hello indeed. Very brainy child there. Very brainy child there. Oh, young beautiful woman there. Now it's creepy to say about like a 4-year-old, but I'm going to be marrying them to my kids or my grandkids. So it's a lot less creepy when you think about it that way. It's more of a case of finally some decent kids who could be heirs, or for my heirs. Okay, where are they? I skim past them again. Ah, there they are. Yes. Okay, we want to sort this by age. She is literally just born. Damn. The kid I want to marry her to isn't here. You know. There we go. That's one. And one of my grandsons, so that's 2. And we'll figure the rest out a little bit later when they get slightly older, see if they're actually half decent. But for now, more random time skip. I think I'm going to change back to the hunting profession, see if I can get the witch, who is, I think, smart and beautiful, much like the maid. But there is like a few iffy things with her bloodline. I mean, it's a lot of people say that you can't actually have kids with her, but I think that's actually due to a glitch, because I've actually had children with the witch you can find in the wilds several times. So honestly, I'm trying to really confirm that particular report. So it's finally happened. One of the greatest threats to my dynasty's continued rule, and a damn good Spymaster, has finally died. Complications related to... is it gout? God. Yeah. Despite the fact of having envious and ambitious, he never tried to betray me. You know, he was relatively solid. Good man. And now that's almost guarantees my son's position, which is pretty good, so I can start taking all this money back. Oh, I can't just hold it down, I've actually got to physically click it. So, Let's take back a few hundred. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I wish you could just type in an amount. Alright. I'll leave 500 in there. His... Oh, he's got very good intrigue. That's fair. He may end up being my next Spymaster. And then he ends up being next. So, I need a new Spymaster. Oh look! It's my son. Though that is a really... Oh wait, my son-in-law. Okay, it's not my actual son. That's fair. Same skill. He'll be a loyalist, which is excellent. I love the fact you can actually see the build-up now. So he could be a malcontent. Just start with, you will discover plots for me. Oh yes, we have the marriage alliance with my daughter. God, come on, man. Make sure she's got a few more kids. Well, then again, they won't be of my dynasty anyway. But it's always handy to have a Spymaster who's loyal to you. That's relatively solid. A little time has passed, and whilst I am missing my Spymaster, my new one's doing a absolute bang-up job. First of all, I've discovered a plot to kill one of my rivals, so, you know, I'll go ahead. Have good luck. Best of luck, my fellow. Meanwhile, there's been other murder plots abound. Now, this guy was never any good. I wasn't too fussed. He's just gotten murdered, though. A little time ago. But now he's come into power as a kinslayer. I can arrest him, and it's also believed that his father may have died in an well, it says accident, but that could be any sort of thing. So I'm going to arrest him. Yeah. And I'm the heir to his barony, so if I no, tyrannical, come on, he's a kinslayer, he's a murderer. You know, I'm just going to throw him in the air, and I hope he dies. I'll inherit that very small amount of gold, because you can see a barony usually does not give you a lot of gold. But the more important thing is, by securing this, it gives me somewhere I can plonk another one of my family down. That adds an extra point of family prestige. And then, oh god, this is an extremely OTT family tree here. I don't think I've ever had so many kids ever, but it does mean I can just plonk one down and go, alright, you are now sort of out of the way. What's going on here? Oh, we've joined the Holy War. Excellent. That means I can stomp on this guy. Well, I've got quite a bit of gold now, so I'm just gonna hire my son as a mercenary. Wait, I'm not on the council anymore? No, I am a chancellor. I'm also the regent, so do I dare risk it? Yeah. Actually, that's a really pointless risk. My personal combat score is crazy though, so I should be okay? Hopefully? Ooh. That's a lot of gold. That's a hell of a lot of gold. My claims used to be less than 100, now it's insane. Alright, we use it. Send steel ingots. Let's get a bit more tax. I really should save. I should have saved the silver. Potteries, might as well use those right away. don't really need it yet. Weapons and armor. That puts me back into the pluses. And now I have a claim. Which means, in the meantime, you do get back here. Put a claim there. I think I can hopefully get the dukedom. Meanwhile, I really need that morale to boost. But in the future, hopefully before I end up dying, I can take this now. He's going to war with this with... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, God. No, no, he is actually part of the Empire. Oh, my God. Plot power defense goes down for my rival. I feel like I may have bitten off more than I can chew with that particular plot there. Oh, and I was surveying. Might as well use my assets, 'cause I've got about 3,000 now, and I'm not really using them for anything. No, you're my rival. Ooh. He has been really good. Oh, no wonder his intrigue's crazy. I should have just dueled and killed him and put up with people not liking me for about 5 or 10 years. What do I get now as Dagger of Glory? Is that better than what I already have? Yeah, I went to the artisans and had them make me a few things. So, the Emerald Scepter, quality 3. Actually, I've only got the Ceremonial Axe at the moment. Quality 1, quality 3. Okay. Plus 0.1 prestige. Everything goes up by 1. That is just superior. This dagger with its gilded blade and heavily adorned hilt radiates power. Gleaming rubies, garnets and diamonds are placed in swirling patterns along the hilt. Yes, please. Meanwhile, you've got a ceremonial axe. You have nothing. Does she? She doesn't have anything. Oh, she has a ceremonial Chinese horse. That's cool. That's the I asked for a horse from China, and it gives grace. That's really handy. Well, I'm going to give him the axe, so that it can pass on to his son, hopefully, who will continue being a Duke of Renown. Okay, so we're just going to wipe out this little unit here. So we want to get our religious score up. I am playing it risky here by having my leader be in command. It really is probably a bad idea at his age. I could make her a commander. I just don't want her because she's envious and ambitious. She'll try and murder my other kids. And it's just not worth the hassle. Alright. How about you? Are you any good? Oh yes, I've got another son who's come of age. He's a middling schemer there. Now all my young kids are... Well, all the young kids in my court are relatively fine. And various garrisons being built in my trade posts. So, yeah, my plan is to take this corner, since it's not really got much in it. And he's already used his levies here, so if I kill him off, it'll be a lot easier to conquer. And then I just keep coming along here. That one will take a while. That'll take a while. That one probably would have been wise to grab, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed it'll be a nice, easy holy war. Aha! The game is afoot at last. My wife has died. the last of the lineage. So, with her out the way, my son is now Emperor. Or Sultan, technically. Except he's got great pox and lunatic, so he ain't going to be lasting long. And the next in line is my granddaughter, which isn't great. Now, he does have mild illness, he's got reasonable people doing stuff. Wow. Yeah, there's got a lot of hate here, unfortunately. And there's going to be quite a few factions appearing. I wonder if there's any way I can persuade them to leave the faction. I think what I'm going to have to do is stop being a commander so he can send me off to befriend members of the court, to be honest. Wait, I'm Master of the Bow? Cool, I got given extra titles, I didn't even realise. Yeah, he's pretty friendly with me. In that case, I am going to be a loyalist. So he's at least got one person who agrees with him at all times. We've got 2 malcontents. Otherwise, pretty reasonable. I mean, why is he even on the council? He's a terrible court chaplain. Okay, you're on my... you know, I've not got a plot going. He's got terrible thing. Let's get rid of him. Plot power. He's my rival. I don't trust him. Thank you. Thank you. How about you? You're trusting. That means you might give the plot away. Never mind. Let's bring you in anyway. Don't want anyone who's slothful. Wait, no? Fine. He must have only just come of age. How did he even get a position? I am really confused by some of the inheritance that's going around. I'm going to form an alliance with him. So what does he own? Oh. Oh, he has... sorry, I'm just going to get rid of that for a second. He owns all of this. That's the land that my king used to own. I'm guessing he couldn't keep it for some reason? Wow, everyone's got really high plot power against this guy. Yeah, that'll... Yeah. Yeah, you get involved. Anyone else want to join in for free? Yeah, this I don't have to spend a lot of money on this guy. So, I become Grand Vizier. That's cool. Lots of... yeah, he gets put into his position. Fair enough. No longer have marriage ties? But you're my son! That's confusing. Well, I don't have much hope for him. He looks like someone made a mess out of him. And, you know, I will look... Oops. I will look at you. You don't have good traits at all. I mean, that's quite a lot of bad traits, and the giantess means fertility is going to be low anyway. But I just married him to him because there was very little chance he was having a kid anyway, and there was really weird marriage options. Anyway, let's focus on this holy war. I need to get this sorted so my son remains in charge. Oh, one thing I should look at though. Yeah, that's plus 20 to that because of the kingdom. Nice. My son is a brilliant fellow. It turns out that he figured out someone was plotting against me and him, and he revoked his title. But because now his title's revoked, I have the ability to finally make that dukedom I was trying to get. I mean, this is brilliant. He's only been in power for, what, a month? And already he's making it so I can do things. That's nice, I now have that. Oh, and in other news, the ruler of China has died. And now we have a jackass in charge. I like the fact he likes concubines. That's fun. However, he hates my culture, meaning I will get a lot less of a grace, and also it'll cost me more to actually get things off him. So I'm not expecting really anything from him, but I might be able to get an artifact. So why do you dislike me so? No reason for it. You racist prick. Okay, oh, one thing I've got to check. Are people going to be annoyed that I have too many dukedoms? No, I have never seen so many pluses in one place. Just with all the random artifacts I have. I mean, that guy's in prison. And I imprisoned him. He's got minus 60. And also I've got the merciless thing, which is another minus 10. But just from my personal diplomacy, it's... no one's going to try and really murder me. They might try and undermine me, but they're not going to outright try and kill me. Oh, and it looks like merciless is just a permanent trait. Fair enough then. Well, we'll see how things go. This has not been too bad.